Have you noticed someone who never posts photos? No selfies, no vacation pictures, no life updates. Their profile is empty or years old. Most people think they are hiding something, or they don't care about their friends. But psychology says something completely different is happening. In a world obsessed with documenting everything, choosing not to post is strange, loud, noticeable, even suspicious to some. But psychology reveals that people who never post photos experience life, memories, and validation very differently. Here are 5 psychological reasons why some people never post on social media. They prefer experiencing moments over recording them. Watch what happens when something beautiful is happening. A sunset, a concert, a child's first steps. Most people reach for their phone immediately. They need to capture it, document it, share it. But someone who never posts photos, they keep their phone down. They watch with their eyes, not through a screen. Psychology calls this experiential focus. They believe that recording a moment creates distance from it. The phone becomes a barrier between them and the real experience, so they choose presence over documentation. They want to feel the moment, not just archive it. They don't need external validation. Why do most people post photos? Let's be honest. For likes, for comments, for attention. Psychology calls this external validation. Your self-worth gets a small boost every time someone double taps your photo. But people who never post photos don't need that boost. Their sense of worth comes from inside, not from a screen. Psychology calls this internal locus of validation. They don't need strangers to tell them they look good. They don't need friends to approve their life choices. A sunset is still beautiful even if no one saw it on their feed. A vacation was still amazing even without photo evidence. They don't perform their happiness. They just live. They value privacy over exposure. Here is where psychology gets really interesting. People who never post photos are not antisocial. They just have different boundaries. In a world that says share everything, they ask why? Psychology calls this high privacy awareness. They understand that once something is online, it is never truly yours again. Your photo can be screenshotted, saved, shared, and used without permission. They don't want their face, their family, or their location available to everyone. Not because they are hiding something bad, but because they value what is theirs. Privacy is not secrecy. Privacy is boundaries. And they have strong ones. They experience memories viscerally, not visually. This is a subtle but powerful difference. Most people remember events through photos. They scroll back through their camera roll to relive moments. But people who never post photos remember differently. Psychology suggests they rely more on emotional and sensory memory. They remember how something felt, the temperature, the smell, the emotion, not just how it looked through a lens. Taking a photo can actually weaken your memory of an event. Research shows that when you take a picture, your brain outsources the memory to the camera. You remember less because you trust the phone to remember for you. People who don't post photos keep the memory inside their own mind. It stays with them. Vivid, personal, untouchable. They are secure in their identity. This is the biggest sign of all. Social media is for many people a stage. They curate a version of themselves, the best angles, the happiest moments, the filtered reality. But people who never post photos don't need a stage. They are not performing for an audience. Psychology calls this identity security. They know who they are, with or without validation. Their self-image is not dependent on how many people liked their post. They don't need to prove they are having fun. They don't need to show off their accomplishments. They are comfortable being unseen. And that comfort, that is rare. That is a sign of deep self-acceptance. So here is what psychology teaches us about people who never post photos. They are not hiding. They are not antisocial. They experience life differently. They choose presence over documentation. They don't need external validation. They value privacy over exposure. They keep memories inside, not on a screen. And they are secure in who they are. In a world screaming for attention, they are quietly content. And that is not weakness. That is wisdom. Do you never post photos? Or do you know someone who doesn't? What is their reason? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And subscribe to Psychology Circles for more insights into the hidden patterns of human behavior. Thanks for watching.